Hello and what's up, my dudes? Welcome back to the channel. If you want, if if you're wondering why I'm like a little bit past the start of the game, that's because I won't be posting the intro to the game because it's super boring, and I just thought nobody wants to see that. People have seen it so many times, nobody wants to see it. It's just Bethesda's rubbish introduction. Nobody wants to see it. So, the main objective right now is going to Whiterun. In Whiterun, in Whiterun, we're going to be continuing the main quest, and we're going to be requesting for Jarl Bulgruff to send Whiterun troops down to Riverwood because there's been dragon attacks and stuff, and they don't want to be defenseless. So yeah. Got kill cam. I didn't even hit it. That was really weird. Take that and just lay you down to rest. Need a proper burial. Here you go. Bye bye. If this was on fire then. There you go. Bye. I wish I knew how to edit properly. I'd just cut all this travelling out, 'cause it's all over there.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Begone!
You're having a bit of a spaz there, bro.
I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Begone!
I'm playing with no mods at the minute, so I can get all the achievements. Because the first time I played a bit of the game, I did it with mods, so I couldn't help myself. Because you're always telling yourself, oh, I'm not going to play with mods, and then you see the mods, you're just like, oh, maybe I'll add like a couple, and then eventually, now I've got like, quite a lot, too many to count.
Good enough.
Oh well. Must have run off.
You
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors.
We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Cannot
Not
join
for me
you
to
'cause
say.
I want money.
You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him,
Which?
good luck.
You look strong.
Burn
Come
on
to
stake.
your
Arrows.
and be a companion.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Blind.
If you wish to hunt with me,
Hey, watch
be
it.
quick and your eyes quicker.
Might get a horse. I have enough coin. No. Not at all.
Need a ride?
The Khajiit camp is here.
Welcome to you.
Thank you.
Come and... Many fine things are here for you, friend.
Is this one? I'm trying to find Carjo.
The road makes this one
Sure.
weary.
No, you're not in this camp. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was going to retrieve your things so I could, make you my companion.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
That's alright, Brendan. You're one of the nicest places in Skyrim, in my opinion. Nicest city, town, whatever you want to call it.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
To Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
You'd be wrong there, witch.
What's on your mind? If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever.
Why did you join the companions?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live
Sounds a
long
little
enough
bit
to
like,
see me join.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
But I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
Stay tuned in on my channel because I'll be doing playthroughs for other games as well.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. All right then.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. Get ready.
Yeah, the example, I'll give you some examples of what other games I might be putting up on my channel. I'll be putting maybe some Infamous Second Son, and I might do a playthrough of Titanfall 2 as well.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this
My lord,
interruption?
please.
Jarl
This is
Balgrup
no
is
time
not
for rash
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
As
Who's
House
this,
Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Tyrion.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvor is afraid Riverwood is next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're
One
preparing to
moment.
join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Yeah, that'd be best.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of... There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
Cuddle this
He's
so
been
many
looking
times,
into a
it just
matter
becomes
related
boring.
to these dragons and rumors.
Alright. Let's check out your steel.
Of dragons.
Ooh, that's snazzy. Makes me look like I've got tits though. Just a little bit. Flat tits.
Farengar. I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research. Yeah, well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss... Yes, well, when I say straight to the point, I learned of it. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
This is a priority
tablet, no doubt.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon,
and bring it to me.
Or dragons.
Simplicity itself.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course,
I
y'all
think
about.
I know what I'm going to do right now.
I'm sure he will prove most useful.
I'm gonna get 2 platters.
And you'll be rewarded.
I'm gonna form a glitch that allows me to get the ebony blade. It's pretty good. It's good damage at the start of the game. Basically, what you do is you come to Dragon's Reach. If you want to know how to do it, you come to Dragon's Reach. Take 2 platters from those tables, and it won't say steal or anything. Or it didn't for me at least. You just come to the left door here. Go down these stairs. Once you reach the bottom of the stairs, these doors will be closed like this. Just open them up and get one of your platters. Just drop 1, don't drop 2, because otherwise you're going to be stuck on the other side forever. And all you have to do is you've got to put it up the wall like this, or the other way around, so it's like the bottom of the plate is facing you. I found that way can be easier sometimes, and you just gotta run into it, and sometimes you gotta try and just get yourself to glitch through the wall. And once you glitch through the wall, you like walk across a little curb. Oh, I fell. That happens quite a lot. You will need to get another platter because it won't go through the wall with you. It'll just stay here. All you gotta do is just gotta pick it up and have another go. If it doesn't like do anything when you do it that way up, I suggest doing it that way up. Can be much easier. Yeah, I fell again. Yeah. Well, once you get it though, you'll notice though. Like, and don't like once you you can't see this wall and you're sort of glitching through. Like try and just like slowly move. Because otherwise you'll just make yourself fall like that. It can be a bit frustrating, but if you just keep trying and trying, eventually you'll get it. And come on, get in. Yep, that's it. I got it this time. So once you get to this point, you just gotta walk in here, and then there's the ebony blade. Pick it up. You can read this if you want. You can take it. It doesn't weigh anything, so it's not like it's gonna affect you. If you try and activate this box called the Whispering Lady, it doesn't do anything because the way you're actually supposed to do it is you're supposed to do some quest. I can't remember what the quest line is called, but basically towards the end I think you get a key and it allows you to open this door, and this won't be here, and it'll be an actual lady I think, or somewhere else. I think somewhere there is a lady called the Whispering Lady, and basically once you get the key from the quest line, you can just walk in here and pick it up the right way. Anyway, so if you when you want to leave, you'll keep the sword by doing this. All you have to do, let's see, just gotta pick up the platter, put it up against the wall, and just glitch out. But you want to try and fall this time, because then it'll respawn you back in Dragon's Reach. Come on, where's it gone? There. So now I've fallen. I'll come back to Dragon's Reach. I'll go to my weapons. I'll see the ebony blade. I'll equip it. There I go. You will need what's it called? Soul gems. Any form of soul gem will do as long as you fill them up. And I think the soul gems. I don't think I have any, but if I just try and steal this, guys, I'll try and explain. So basically, if you have a soul gem, it'll tell you how to fill it up and stuff. And I'm sure there's loads of tutorials on the internet. Yeah, I think what you're supposed to do for certain soul gems, you're just supposed to kill enemies, and it fills them up on its own. I'm not really fully sure. I'm sure there's guides on the internet to tell you how. I'm not really fully sure though. You'd have to look it up on the internet, on the tinterweb. Yeah, it's a two-handed blade, so you can't have a shield or you can't dual wield or anything. But what it does is it's good damage at the start, and every time you hit something, it takes extra damage. It does extra damage, and that extra damage is put into taking its health and putting it onto you. So basically, while you're fighting, it will just regenerate your health every time you hit. But as you go through more of the story and you get to more powerful enemies, it will slowly become like, it will feel like it's not really doing anything, because it will just, because they'll be doing more damage to you and you'll have more health, and it will, because it's not like it becomes powerful, more powerful. But I think at a certain level, I'm not sure, but I think at a certain level it will come to you more powerful. But I think you'd have to only get it at that level. I'm not really sure. Anyway, it's time for me to wrap it up, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.